Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Thank you for coming back as always. I appreciate it. I really hope you're having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel as always on Deluxe. All right, let's do another transfer review. Yeah. Today I'll be taking a look at the Legends class Ironfactory IF-EX42 Heatdeath. This is a Transmetal, I think Transmetal 2 Megatron in Legend scale. Very nice box art. Very nice on the side. Very nice on the side. In the back, you got some nice promo shots and everything. Wonderful, awesome, awesome. So let's get to the review. Yeah. The smell of new Transformer in his box. Awesome, awesome. All right, let me get this fella out. Get to know him a little better. Transform him. All that wonderful stuff. Man, I can't wait. All right. Yeah. All right, there is Heatdeath in his alt mode. Man, that thing is freaking beautiful. So let's take a quick look at what he comes with. It only comes with 2 sets of hands. It comes with a set like this. It's kind of like a open hand, kind of a jazz hand kind of thing going on. I'll just drop that, but really sharp. Be careful, there's a lot of sharp edges on this guy, man. I've poked myself so many times. So nicely done, there's that. And he's got a couple kind of a closed kind of gripping, almost, you know, you hold a weapon or something like that. He don't come with a weapon, but pretty cool, so you get that. So yeah, that's all he comes with, 2 sets of hands. That's all he needs. All right, let's take a look at this beautiful, magnificent Transformer. Beautiful, look at that. Very nicely done. You got some gold teeth, gold for the eyes, a little goatee. Got some nice metallic paint right here for gunmetal and some metallic like maroon kind of red. You got 3 shades of reds on there. You got like the, you know, pale red, you know, just a plain red, not pale, but plain red. And you got some kind of more maroon right here. Then you got some metallic paint throughout and everything. Looks really good. Got some gold, maroon right up here. Nice gunmetal up here for paint. Beautiful wingspan. I'll show you in a second. So with the head, you can move up and down like that, like there. There's a joint right there. You can twist right here. You can twist right here. And then you can bend a little bit up like this, like that. That kind of reveals the fist that's under there, but it kind of blends in with it. It's pretty cool. I like how they turn around. You can make sure when you're using Transform them to use the closed fist, because it just looks better. So you can move up and everything. Very nicely done. You can open the mouth, and the gun does move as well. It's kind of tight, but it will move. Like I said, you got some nice gold teeth in there. So very nicely done with the head movement and everything. And this can move up and down a little bit too. You got some nice silver and gunmetal and gold right there. Tons of paint. Beautifully, beautifully done. So you can get into that like that. And then we'll look at the wingspan. Very nicely done. Nice translucent orange. Then it kind of goes into like a burnt kind of, you know, darker color right there. Really nicely done. You can move this wingspan up to that like there. And like I said, you got some nice paint. Now you can move the wings like up like that, down, and you can move the up, you know, back and forth like that. So tons of range of motion for this thing, man. With the wingspan, you can just do lots of stuff with it. You go up and down like that. So nicely done. Really cool. Move on down to the legs. You got the front legs, and he can stand up on his own, you know, and I'll show you in a minute. But with this, it's all kind of a ball joint. You can go all the way around. Go out a little bit like that. You get a bend with the elbow, and then with the feet, it's on a ball joint, so you can move all the way around and everything. So you got different kinds of reds right there. Looks very good, and this is nicely got a gunmetal sheen to it. So very nice. So both arms will do that. Now with the legs, you can go out to like there. You can go almost, you can go all the way around, but these get in your way a little bit, but enough motion and everything. And then you got a nice bend in the knee and everything like that. Nice gold paint right there. And then you got a little bend down up there. Then you got a little forward, and you'll have up and down with the feet as well. And you got a little rocker too, and you got a little rocker on there or anything. So that's pretty cool. Moving back down to the tail. So the tail can detach, or not detach, but it can come down like this. and move around like that. It can swivel a little bit, well, all the way around, sorry, that's a ball joint, duh. And then it can go down a little bit and can swivel right there, swivel right here. So there's 1, 2, 3 swivel points, 4 swivel points. And so you can get in good range of motion. It doesn't go, well, it goes pretty side, yeah. So you can move it and then up and down like that. I'm sorry, I'm just like, it can't do anything, but now it really can. It can move around a lot and everything. And then this is tabbed in right there to this little piece right there. You can untab that, but I think that's going to be a problem moving forward. If you keep untabbing it a lot, it may break, but I'll show you in the transformation. I'll show you what it is and everything. And like I said, a nice translucent orange for the end of his tail, so he can stand up. Let's see if I can do this real quickly. So he can stand up. You can move these up like this. And you can stand up like that. You can have them like that too. Instead of having them on all fours, you can have them on twos. So that's pretty cool. And you can use the tail as a little kickstand so you can stand up a little better if you want to. So that's about it. Well, underneath, I'll show you what underneath is. Now this part right here, you can leave it untabbed. In the instructions, it shows it's tabbed in. So you can tab it in like that, but you can untab it too if you want to. So, pretty neato. Wonderful, wonderful job in alt mode. I love it. I may leave it in alt mode as well. He's so cool. So there you go. There is Transmetal, Megatron, and Heatdeath in alt mode. Alright, quick scale comparison. There he is next to a new age car. He's huge. You got this is a Ironfactory car. Magic Square. And you got a Legends wheelie. And we'll just throw in a Deluxe side swipe just to show how big he is. There you go, scale. Crapagonix, a bottle of water, and some crappy toilet paper. Scale. Alright, let's see if we can try to transform this fella. So what we want to do is you want to collapse the wings if you already have them like that. And put them down and bring them down a little bit. So you go like that. And also come in and take the legs, and they move. So for the dragon mode, you can move them up a little down like that. So you can just move them. Basically, that's how you transform the legs. It's not not very hard at all. So there you go. And you want to come and you want to untab this, and like I said, this might be a problem point for moving forward, but I'll show you. So you untab that. So see that little area? It may even start being a little stress mark right there. And it tabs into that area right there. So if you keep doing that, just be careful with it. It could be a problem area moving forward. So just want to move that out of the way like that. Alright, so next you want to do is you want to separate these. So Ironfactory has already pointed out there's a little tab in here that's been getting a stress mark as well. Just be careful. I think a lot of people are coming around and they're trying to separate it like this. What you want to do is you want to come from like that. Well, first, before you want to do that, I'm sorry, you want to untab these right here. And this might be a problem area moving forward as well, because it's just a little tab right there, and it goes into that slot right there. So just be careful. There's some small tabs, and might run into trouble later on. So you just move those out of the way. Then you come over here, take it from the top. Don't do it from the bottom, because you might stress it out and everything, because there's that little tab right there that might cause a little problem. So you can just move these out of the way. These are like hip skirts in bot mode. You just collapse them like that, collapse them like this, and basically I said, yeah, they become hip skirts like that. So you should look like something like this right now. Alright, then you're going to move these down a little bit. What you want to do is, it's going to be a little clearance issue, but you want to move these arms a little bit up so you can move that around like that. And same with this side. You're going to move that in there. So then you want to move the elbow down like that, and however you want it. I think there's different ways you can do this. I'll show you whenever in bot mode. but you can move like that, and then move these like that, turn around. It doesn't matter which way you want it, but just however you want to display it. I'll show you whenever in bot mode. And then that looks like that. Right, then you're going to turn it around. We're going to work on this area right here. What you want to do is you want to try to get this fist out of there like that. You want to twist this down like that. Move the arms around. Sorry about that. Move the arms around. Situate the like that. Turn the fist, and then close that like that, and look like that. And same with this. You just move this around. This can move up and down. Nicely painted and everything. Then you want to take the chest. Let's see. Move this all the way around. And you want to take the chest, move it down, and you're going to tab it in. It's going to just fit in there like that. You're going to tab it in like that, and then there you go. And that is basically the chest and arms transformed right there. All right, so now you're going to take your tail part right here. This is where your head. So there's two little tabs right here. They're supposed to tab into this right here. And that, so you tab that into that. And you move the head down, and that's going to tap. There's a tab right there. It goes into there. Turn the head around to do the head reveal. And what you're going to do, you're just going to bring this down, and it's just going to, wherever you want, where it fits, it'll sit. So with these arms, you just, turn them around like that, and then you can situate them. You can turn them around like this if you want to, how you want, or you can do it like this. It's kind of more menacing. Kind of looks like Joe Biden, with them girls putting his hands over it. Come on now. Yeah, kind of got the Joe Biden thing going on. And then you can move these wings up like this. And yeah, that's basically how you transform Transmetal 2 from Ironfactory. So there you go. All right, let's take a look at the sculpt work and the articulation of Heatdeath from Ironfactory, also known as Megatron. So there is his head sculpt. Looks pretty good. Very nicely done gold paint right there. He got a nice little kind of an orangish red visor. Silver paint for the the face. He's got some gunmetal paint also over there on his ears. He got like a little mohawk going on. Looks pretty good. Look down a little bit. He look up. You can also get some dynamic poses. You can untab it right there. Side to side. Doesn't really go all the way around. I guess you can, but you have to. His chin gets in the way a little bit, so you have to manipulate a little bit. So just be careful. And he can give you a little attitude as well. Beautiful head sculpt. Love the chest. I love that nice metallic kind of maroon. And you got the gold. You got this little gem, his little gem right there. Some more paint right there. Some gold right there. And then he's got the. It looks like the lead singer from Gwar. If anybody knows who Gwar is, nice rock band. The lead singer passed away a couple years ago. But yeah, he had like a little cod piece like that. So I don't know what they were thinking with that, but hey, whatever. Nice gold, and once again the maroon. So there's the lead singer Gwar. So moving up, so like I said, you can move these out of the way. If you do leave them down, it kind of gets in the way. It hinders the articulation. But so it's got a nice little weird kind of arm. So it's go all the way down like this, like that. So he can get a nice little, butterfly little action going on because it's on a ball joint. He can go all the way up to there. Beautiful. I've already seen the paint, and I love, like I said, this does move around. I love that nice metallic kind of maroon color. Very nicely done in the gold and silver and everything. He has a bicep swivel up there, and then he has another one right here and everything. He has a nice 90 degree. This is for the dragon head. He does have a 90 degree elbow bend, and you can actually put this, and it goes like this and everything. I've already shown the articulation for that. And you turn his fist around, so you can have like a like a little dragon, like Megatron had with the fusion cannon. He can have a little dragon head like that. Once again, beautiful. I love that metallic kind of paint right there. The gold eyes and teeth and everything. The hands do swivel. They do pop off, or they do come off a little easily. You can put another hand in there if you want to. And then over here, you got this little thing comes up like that. See that pops off. I think a little too easy, but you know. Bicep swivel, nice 90 degree for the, or more than 90 degree for the elbow bend for that, and swivel. So, golly, come on now. Stop doing that. So that is the arm movement right there. All right, moving back, I'll show you the wings. So like I said, they can go all the way up, go back and forth a little bit, like that. And you can go down as well. So nice articulation for that. Then you can spread them open with the arms wide open. And I love that translucent. It goes to dark at the end. That's pretty cool. So a lot of stuff gets in, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on in the shoulder area. It kind of gets in his way, you know, but if you start moving stuff around, you can get better articulation and everything. So moving around down. Okay, so he does have a waist swivel. Now you can take these hip skirts and you can flip them up here if you want to get them out of the way. You know, if you don't want to be seen down there. So they can kind of maneuver like there because they're on ball joints. So you have that option, but you don't have a waist swivel that much. So you can move the tail out of the way. You do get a waist swivel. And he does the Van Dam with the big old dinger. Just weird. I don't know what the, I don't know what they're doing, but anyways, up to there, up there, nice thigh swivel, nice double knee joint right there, double knee, very beautiful. Once again, the gold paint, that metallic maroon. You got more gunmetal paint, just tons of paint, and the metallic right here just looks beautiful. So can go down for tilt, a little up, and then you can also tilt this up and down for the toes. And he does have a little rocker, not that much of a one, but it's a decent size, you know, for a legend scales. And then here's the back. You can get the tail. You can move it around. It's the same articulation it was in alt mode as well. So there you go. Awesome sauceum. That is Heatdeath from Ironfactory Articulation and Sculpt Work. Alright, there he is next to some other Ironfactory taller bots. You got the Black Zarek, you got Jetfire, Megatron, Shockwave, Mirage, and Windblade for scale. And real quick, there's the Transform Element Rat Trap and Black Arachnia. I don't have the Toy World Megatron yet. I just have the Grimlock ones, but that's the same, you know, model or mold, not model, but there's the scale for that right there. Crapagonix, a bottle of water, some crappy toilet paper, and squeaks for scale. Duh. Alright, let's talk about some Ironfactory Heatdeath, also known as Transmetal 2 Megatron. Man, this thing is wonderful. Only negative things I got to say is in bot mode, he kind of, you know, the articulation is good, but it's kind of restricted in some areas, especially around the shoulder area. You have to start moving stuff out of the way. And just be careful with the tabs. Like I pointed out during transformation, there's some smaller tabs, and Ironfactory has come out and already said stuff about it. Just be careful. You know, over the years, it might, you know, start, you know, causing a problem. They might start, you know, breaking or something like that. Just be careful when you're transforming, you should be okay. But other than that, my God, the Dragon mode is spectacular. It's fun. I had so much playability with it. I added the, you know, the flame effects with it. Man, it's just really fun. I had a great time. I love the Dragon mode. I may actually transform it back and leave it in Dragon mode. Transformation, it's pretty easy. It's straightforward. You know, it shouldn't be able to take you too long to figure it out and everything. So it's a fun transformation. Just like I said, just be careful with those tabs, okay? The sculpt work is really good. The bot mode, like I said, it's got a lot of stuff going on, but it looks beautiful. The paint is spectacular. My God, there's so much gold. The metallic maroon, I love that. The gunmetal metallic also. It's just got some wonderful paint job. My goodness. Articulation, like I said, it's pretty good. It has some good articulation. You have to move stuff around sometimes, and there's just stuff gets in the way, but it's fun. I like the articulation. I had a really great time taking pictures. I got some good poses out of them and everything, so really nice. So overall, once again, Ironfactory, you are, you know, top notch. I mean, I look forward to getting something new from Ironfactory all the time. I'm never disappointed with Ironfactory. Great company. If you love Beast Wars, you love Megatron, if you love Ironfactory, you love Legends, definitely pick this fella up because he is worth it. And you know what else is worth it? Getting on the floor and do some floor time. Why don't you join me and be my neighbor? All right, all right, all right. Man, I don't think Ironfactory has ever made anything bad or I've had any issues with. Man, everything they usually put out is really good. It's a great company. I wonder if they're going to start making Masterpiece, you know, New Age and Magic Square's doing their stuff. I wonder if Ironfactory will ever make some new stylized kind of Masterpiece scale figures for their stuff. I don't know, but anyways, he's got the Joe Biden hands. Little creeper thing. He's got the guar kind of thing going down there on the crotch area. My goodness. But beautiful. I love the paint. My God, the paint is so good. I love the metallic kind of maroon going on. What's up, everybody? My name is Megatron. Beast Wars. Brawr. Hey, I'm a Beast Wars. But I wasn't in Beast Wars. I'm in G1. Because we're better. No, Beast Wars is better. Better storyline. Better character development. We're awesome. Well, G1 is G1. G1ers, yeah. Back me up, folks. Wait, Jetfire. Yeah, you're G1. Alpha Bravo. No, you're not G1. Don't say anything. You're stupid. What about you, Pooper Scooper? Heck yeah, G1. I was in G1 and Beast Wars. I made Beast Wars better. Yeah. Just kidding. Just kidding. I like Beast Wars. They're fun. All right. Well, that was my review for the Heatdeath of Ironfactory. This is Transmetal 2 Megatron. Like I said, definitely worth the money. Ironfactory, like I said, anything Ironfactory puts out, I'm in. I'm always in on Ironfactory. So hit me with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go down and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. I really appreciate that. Go hit me with some comments. Tell me what you thought of the review, and if you're getting this guy, I highly recommend you do it. And I guess I'll see you in the next. God, Ironfactory needs to put out some more stuff. Come on now. And as always, be good to yourself. Hell Hasbro. Hell Ironfactory. My goodness. And good night, folks. Man, look at that. I love that translucent orange, and it goes into the darker. It's so lickable.